Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to another review, and for today, I'm going to be talking about 1959's North by Northwest. This is a movie I've been wanting to talk about for a little bit, ever since I watched it for the first time, and yeah, here we go. We're going to talk about it now. Once again, I am not on camera. Um, Again, some of the weather is still a little bit shitty, so I can't really. I can't. I mean, I could try, but it probably wouldn't work so well. And also, I'm feeling really fucking tired right now, guys. Like I've had a long day. I'm really tired, and I don't feel like getting on camera right now. And I know some people say, well, why don't you just wait till later? And yeah, I could wait till like a few days later in another week, but I didn't want to really leave you guys in the dust. I want my channel to still have videos. So yeah, um, I will be on camera again soon, but for the next few days, depending on how many videos I make, I'll probably just be doing recording because it'll just be a little easier for me and it'll be less stressful. So yeah, once again, thank you all for all your patience, but this is just the best for me. But yeah. Anyways, North by Northwest. This movie stars Cary Grant, Eva Marie Saint, Martin Landau, James Mason, Jesse Royce Landis, and Leo G. Carroll, and the list goes on. And this movie's directed by the legendary director himself, Alfred Hitchcock. And the story of this movie takes place in New York, where Roger O. Thornhill, played by Cary Grant, pursued by ruthless spy Philip Ip Van Dam, played by Jason Mason, and is framed for murder. And for the entire movie, he is trying to prove his innocence. A long mission. And yeah, he meets a young woman who is one of the only ones who believes him. And yeah, once again, just trying to prove his innocence. So let's just get right to the positives. The positives of this movie, the performances, of course, are all great. Like it's in an Alfred Hitchcock movie, you're gonna get a good cast. Of course, Cary Grant, he's awesome. Like of course, that's not a surprise. Like Cary Grant is just awesome in almost all of his movies. I mean, like I've not seen a lot. There's still some Cary Grant movies I still need to see, but he's awesome in every movie I've seen him in. I'm just like he's just such a charming, fun, awesome lead protagonist in his roles, and this is like his most iconic role. Like this is his most iconic film, and he carries this whole film, and he's fun. He's an awesome character. He's an awesome protagonist, and yeah, I love him as Roger Thornhill, and yeah, he's worked with Alfred Hitchcock for a few movies. Like he worked with him with Notorious and To Catch a Thief, and of course this movie. So yeah, just like James Stewart, he has worked with Alfred Hitchcock a lot, and yeah, I love Cary Grant. He's great in this movie, and again, this is his most iconic role. So yeah, I gotta give credit to Cary Grant. Um, yeah, and then you got Eva Mary Saint as Eve Kendall. She's great. She has fantastic chemistry with Cary Grant. I love their scenes together. Um, I didn't know how to feel about this character for a while, and it was interesting. And yeah, how they do her character is really well, and she plays the role so well. And yeah, I gotta give credit to Eva Mary Saint as well. Then you also got Martin Landau as Leonard, and yeah, of course, like he's also good. He's got a really good role in this movie. It's Martin Landau, and then you also got James Mason, Philip Van Dam. He's really good. The whole cast is solid. Like it's a solid cast. You got an Alfred Hitchcock. You got a '50s Alfred Hitchcock film. You're gonna get a good cast, and lo and behold, we got it. We got a whole bunch of great performances. The whole cast is fantastic, but honestly, the highlight of the film for me was the direction. how Alfred Hitchcock directs his movies. Sometimes I don't even know how he does it. Like how he directs the shots, the scenes, the cinematography. Like there's a certain scene in this movie where Roger Thornhill, well, Cary Grant's character, is driving drunk, and I'm not gonna say too much about it, but the way it's made is just wow. It's just mind blowing. Like how the fuck did Alfred Hitchcock do that? And yeah, some of the other scenes like you got like the iconic Mount Rushmore scene, and then of course the plane scene, like the iconic scenes in this movie, and the way Alfred Hitchcock directs them, like it's just like awesome. And this is honestly I've heard other people say this before, and I'll say again, this is like Alfred Hitchcock's funnest movie, not his best movie. I mean, I still prefer, like, for all you folks who've watched my channel, you all know that I still prefer Rear Window and Psycho and Virgo and all those films, but this is honestly the funnest I've had in an Alfred Hitchcock film. It's just a blast from start to finish, and yeah, it's a spy movie, and it's an awesome spy movie. And the direction in every scene is just truly great. Um, yeah, because it's funny because I've never really seen a lot of like action films that uh uh action slash spy movies. I mean, it's kind of an action movie, not really. It's more of a spy movie, but this is like a different movie that I've seen Alfred Hitchcock direct, and I've really liked that. The spy aspects and just yeah, every scene how it's done and the story, it's just like you really want this man to like prove he's innocent. Like he didn't really murder that one person, and yeah, he didn't murder that man, and it's like it's such an interesting and unique story. It's such a simple story, and yeah, there's just a lot of awesome scenes, and the music. I gotta talk about the music, the cinematography. I mean, like Alfred Hitchcock always has such incredible music. Like obviously Psycho, and probably his most iconic film, but he always manages to put such good suspense. Now, obviously, once again, there's films that he puts better suspense in, but this is a great one, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know what else I have to say about this movie. This is just a great movie from start to finish. It's well directed. It's well acted. It's got an interesting story, and again, some of the iconic scenes, like when he goes to when he's in Mount Rushmore, final scene with him and Eva Mary Saint, ain't like the that scene awesome. And yeah, just this movie is just such a unique film from Alfred Hitchcock, and Alfred Hitchcock, he's one of my favorite movie directors. I think that's not no surprise to anyone. For someone who has Rear Window in their top 20, almost top 10 favorite movies of all time. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but yeah. If is there any negatives? Um, I don't think so. I mean, maybe not every scene works, but like I don't know. This movie's just like it was a great movie, but like is it like masterpiece like Rear Window, Psycho level good? No, I thought it was great, but not like a masterpiece or anything. There's some moments that can kind of drag a little bit, but other than that, I had blast with this movie, and I definitely recommend it to people who have not seen it. So, yeah, that is why I'm going to give 1959's North by Northwest a solid 9 out of 10. Check this movie out if you haven't. And, yeah. So, yeah, that will wrap it up for my review of North by Northwest. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this movie? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's okay? Or you like me? Is it one of your favorite North by Northwest movies? You think it's just a great, solid, fun movie? Give me your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Stay tuned for more reviews and videos to come. I got some analysis videos that I plan to be doing, so stay tuned for those. And yeah, see y'all later.